Ancient Greece was home to many great philosophers, many of which impacted the way we view life today. Philosophy began in Greece around the 6th century BCE. This was known as the pre-Socratic era of thought, where people started to question more about life. Socrates, the man who questioned everything. He was born in 469 BCE in Athens, and to this day, he is known as the father of philosophy. Socrates developed a new way of teaching called the Socratic message that believed in self-examination of the soul. In 399 BCE, he was charged with the crime of disrespecting the gods and corrupting the youth of Athens. He taught people how to think more about the bigger picture in life. When he died, at the ripe age of 71, he left behind a big legacy. He influenced Plato, who later went on to teach Aristotle, and overall laid the foundation of most of Western philosophy.
A life unexamined is a life not worth living.
We need to stop preaching his word. There was a reason he was killed. Do we really want to be next?
Yes, there was a reason he was killed. He was preaching the truth that our government fears. If we stop now, we're killing ourselves.
And with that, young Plato had his heart set upon one goal, a goal in which he would spend his whole life achieving.
The only good is knowledge, and the only evil is ignorance. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself.
Awesome.
As my great teacher Socrates would have said, you must question everything in this corrupt government spews to you. They only want power, not knowledge.
Plato was born in around 428 to 427 BCE into an aristocratic family in Athens. Originally drawn to politics, his outlook changed dramatically after witnessing the trial and execution of his teacher, Socrates, which inspired him to devote his life to philosophy. He became one of history's most influential thinkers, writing dialogues that explored justice, ethics, politics, and metaphysics. Central to his philosophy was the theory of forms, the idea that beyond the material world lies a higher reality of perfect, eternal ideas. Around 387 BCE, Plato founded the Academy in Athens, often considered the first university in the Western world, where he taught students, including Aristotle, his most famous works, including the Republic, which outlines his vision for an ideal state, and Phaedo on the immorality of the soul. Plato died in Athens around 348 to 347 BCE, but his legacy endures. His writings continue to shape philosophy, politics, and education, earning him recognition as one of the foundational figures of Western thought. Aristotle was born in 384 BCE. in Stagria, a town in northern Greece, and became one of the most influential philosophers in history. As a young man, he studied at Plato's Academy in Athens for about 20 years, where he absorbed and later challenged many of Plato's ideas. Aristotle emphasized empirical observation and logic, laying the groundwork for a scientific method. His writings covered philosophy, politics, ethics, biology, physics, and metaphysics, making him a true polymath.